Hey everyone, it's Even Bigger Jono. Welcome back to more Pokemon Platinum. Last time we got here to the Valley Windworks and decided to take on Team Galactic. In this episode, well, the one Team Galactic grunt that happened to be there. In this episode, we're going to head out to Plat'n'm Meadows, which is where they practically told us to go next. That was just a list of the Pokemon that I have at the moment. There was no change between this episode and last episode. I just thought that I'd show, the Pokemon that I have, because, you know, because some people were quite forgetful. By the way, right here, I forgot to pick these up last episode. There is 2 Oran Berries here. Or just 1, whatever. And we have a Cherry Berry here. Alright, so that pretty much does it for everything you can collect in Plat'n'm Town. I don't class Plat'n'm Meadow as a part of Plat'n'm Town, but whatever. There are items you can get here. Enough arguing. Hand over that sweet honey. Do as we say. Team Galactic will have that honey. We must have it to attract Pokemon in great numbers. Wow, that makes it sound pretty gay. Hey, this kid is a witness. What'll we do? We don't need the brat running off to send help. The solution is simple. We ensure the brat gets defeated or battle or whatever. I don't know what he said. But anyway, instead of going into a double battle here, which is actually really stupid, we get forced into 2 single battles. I don't know why they did that, but whatever. Alright, so we have a Stunky here. Will not be easy. Will not be hard to take out. Seriously, we have an evolved Shinx now, which is a Luxio. Wow. Even with the crit, that's impressive. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna be stuck as a grunt for the rest of your life. You have a sad life. Yep, docking your pay is like the worst thing that's ever happened to you, isn't it? Okay, so Galactic Grunt Battle 2. This guy has 2 Zubats. Yeah, I know. Alright, I'm pretty sure they're both level 11, which is actually kind of sad, but anyway. Right, let's destroy these things using Spark. Like we have Luxio. I mean, seriously, I'm gonna be honest here. I wasn't actually planning on using Shinx Evolution Line throughout this LP at all. But I guess I'm lucky that I actually chose it because there's been a fair amount of Zubat. Okay. Okay, so here is his second Zubat. I believe it's level 11 as well, like I said. Okay, well, I was right. So, is it sad that these fights are really easy? I mean, are they supposed to be easy? I mean, I know grunts suck, but I don't know. I mean, I think they make the grunts far too easy. So, they actually give you the Pokemon? I thought that was their Pokemon anyway. Whatever, okay. Now that they're gone, they just... Oh no, they dropped the Works Key! God. Alright, so we get the Works Key now. This guy, for helping him... Well, yeah, well, saving him, he's going to give us a lot of honey. He's actually going to give us 10 honey, which is really cool. So we just got 10 honey for free. Okay, now that we've got the honey, I may as well go over honey trees. Basically, what you do is see that yellow tree there. All you got to do is pretty much walk up towards and press A on it, and it'll ask if you want to put honey onto the tree. You say yes, and then honey will go into the tree naturally, and basically come back between 12 and 24 hours later. In some cases, it's actually 2 days later. Yeah, I know, they make it pretty ridiculous. And you can collect a rare Pokemon there, a Pokemon that cannot be found in the grass. So things like Heracross, Cherim, and Apom, all that sort of stuff. It's a pretty neat Pokemon. Rightio, so that we don't get utterly destroyed at the Valley Windworks by grunts and a certain commander who is in there, I'm going to quickly heal at the Pokemon Center. Because if I get destroyed there, I'm going to cry. Well, maybe I won't actually cry, but whatever. Okay. I did not mean to press A twice! Ugh, I hate it when that happens, God. Rightio, okay, now, let's head out to the Valley Windworks via Route 205. Get out of the way, you stupid little... Why are you just standing there? I mean, wouldn't you be going into town asking for people for help? I mean, your dad's kind of just being kidnapped. Alright. Ka-chunk. Alright, so let's head inside. What? No way, you have the key? Locking the door was meaningless. I am the loser in this after all. This is no time for self-pity. I've got to alert the commander. Wonder who the commander is. God. Now, just saying, none of the galactic grunts in here well, none of them are required, but I'm going to battle them anyway because I seriously need some levels. I'm actually quite under-leveled. Rightio. Oh, come on. I'm sick of battling Zubats. I mean, Zubat is an awesome Pokemon. I'm not going to lie. Zubat's actually a really good Pokemon. Golbat is fantastic, and so is Crobat. Crobat's even better. But just the amount that you fight in this game, it is ridiculous. Maybe that's a future hint. Dun, dun, dun. I don't know. Dun, dun, dun. Yep, that would be me. That brat would be me. Okay. Let's battle you. I might as well say now, though, collect electricity from the Valley of Mercs, that's our mission. Yeah, they're collecting electricity from here. Might as well say now, though, I will not be showing every single trainer battle, like, because that's just going to be a giant waste of time. So, I'll only be really showing the required bites, otherwise we will be here forever, and it's OP will go on for like 150,000 episodes, and I don't really want that. I mean, as much as I love playing Pokemon Platinum, it'll just get tiring. I mean, yeah, I love Let's Playing it all, but you know what I mean. Alright, wow, okay. That was easy. Rightio. What does it mean saying rightio? I mean, that's ridiculous, I hate that word. I don't even know why I'm saying it. Right, so, there I go again! Oh! Okay. Now, come on, one hit KO, come on. Yeah! Wow, another crit. We've been really rolling these critical hits out, haven't we? Alright, level 17. You don't like kids who happen to be tough trainers? What the hell sort of a speech is that? Alright. Now, I am going to put Bidgew at the front of my party because Bidgew needs to level up. I actually want Bidgew to get to level 20 before we go to the next gym, but whatever. I'm one of Team Galactic's 3 commanders. No way, that's one of 4 commanders. My name is Mars. We've been trying to create a new world that's better than this one. But people have shown little understanding about what we do. You don't understand either, do you? It's a little saddening. So let's have a battle to decide what we should do next. If I win, you lead. If you win, we, Team Galactic, will lead. I don't know what sort of a bet that is, but it's really pathetic because it's pretty obvious you're going to get utterly destroyed. Especially when you have a level 15 Zubat on your team, and I am setting up Bidgew first. Okay, maybe not. Let's switch into Luxio. Just saying, she has a really annoying Pokemon on her team. No, it is not Zubat. As annoying Zubat is, it's not Zubat, okay? There is another Pokemon that is ridiculously hard. I mean, it's technically not even a legal Pokemon. The second one she has. Alright, so that's the first one down. Now, this Pokemon that I'm talking about is Purugly. It is nowhere near legal. She has a level 17 Purugly. Purugly is the evolved form of Glameow, and Glameow does not evolve until level 38. Yeah, explain that. It doesn't even make any sense, and wow, that fake out did a lot. I mean, look at that, it's super effective and it didn't even do half. I mean, Purugly is a decent Pokemon, but god, they really went over the top with, you know, making a level 17 Purugly appear at this stage of the game. I mean, it is 21 freaking levels underneath evolving, and what makes it worse is it's holding a freaking Orange Berry. How much harder do they want to make this fight? I mean, if you don't have a fighting type Pokemon, this fight is a pain in the ass. And they give it 666 experience points. Are you serious, Nintendo? Well, apparently they are. This can't be. I lost, you uppity little brat. Yeah, well, screw you! Oops, I messed that one up. Sure did. That's alright, though. I quite enjoyed our battle. I didn't. Cheater! My, lose to a child, will you? But no matter, we've collected plenty of electricity. With the power we obtain, we can do something quite spectacular. It seems quite obvious to me, Sharon, the genius even the boss recognizes. Now, Mars, we should be going. Will you shut it? The boss is the only person in the world who's allowed to order me around. You can keep quiet around me. You only joined us recently. Don't think you're important. I guess it's time to say goodbye and leave for the time being. Yay, they're gone. Team Galactic, they were saying they had to gather Pokemon and energy no matter what. It was for creating a new universe, or so they claim. Nothing they say made any sort of sense. Everything they said, sorry. I can't tell you how grateful I am for you saving me. I can finally see my little daughter again. You know, I think this is one of the only parts in any Pokemon game where you actually save someone and they don't give you an item. They do not give you anything. Instead, they tell you that you can find Drifloon here on Fridays. Or they don't even tell you that. All they say is you can find the balloon Pokemon, which is Drifloon. They don't even tell you what day it can appear here. By the way, I should mention that Drifloon only appears once every Friday. So if you kill it, you have to wait another week, unless you save the game and go back. And it is Looker. He doesn't really have anything important to say here, so I'm just going to go on about Drifloon again. Drifloon is a pretty good Pokemon. It is Ghost Flying, very unique type. I actually quite like Drifloon and Drifloon. Drifloon is what it evolves into. But yeah, you can only find one here every Friday, so if you kill it, then that is it. You just can't find it again until next Friday. Unless, like I said, you saved the game beforehand. It's honestly worth having on your team. I'm not entirely sure if it can learn Flying on. I'm pretty sure it can, but don't hold me on that. If I'm wrong, I'll show it up on the screen, maybe. But yeah, that's really all there is to say about Drifloon. Okay, so we did quite a bit this episode. We saved the Valley Windworks, kinda, and we also fought off Team Galactic. So I say we end that there, and we head out to the northern part of Route 205 next episode, alright? See you guys then.